Hello, my name is Nurseman. Welcome to the medic tutorial for Star Citizen 3.19.1. This tutorial covers the basics of medical care and what tools you'll need to be a good medic. So, let's go to the med bay and get started. Firstly, with the help of my colleague, let's have a look at how health works in Star Citizen. We'll talk about blood drug level a bit later. Hydration and nutrition are very important, but outside the scope of this tutorial. When you are injured, you can develop a tier injury. Tier 1 is the most serious, and Tier 3 is the least serious. They have worse effects, or symptoms, the more serious the tier injury is. Tier injuries will eventually need a MedBed. And of course the traditional health bar. Let's have a look in my office and see what we can find to treat my injuries. On my desk we can see a collection of MedPens. MedPens contain one dose of a specific drug. Once equipped to your left leg, you can equip a MedPen by pressing C, left click to use the pen on yourself. You can use MedPens on other players by right clicking. The most important pen to carry with you is the MedPen with Hemazole, the red pen. This pen will stop bleeding and recover health. It is essential you carry this to revive a player in Armistice. Blood drug level is how much drug is within your system. Too much and you become intoxicated and unable to function, potentially falling unconscious. Resurgera is the drug to treat this. If you need to switch med pens quickly to choose a different pen, then hold down C to see the radial menu. I do not recommend routinely carrying green, orange or purple pens, as these are contained within a more advanced device that we'll talk about in a moment. Back in my office, we also have a multi-tool with a lifeguard healing attachment, as well as a Paramed medical device, or MedGun. Both devices can stop bleeding and restore health. Neither device can remove a tier injury, but the MedGun can treat the symptoms. The medical use of the multi-tool is far more useful in its form as a tractor beam. The Cure Life medical gun, when you first use the device, it will be in basic mode. Point it at a casualty and left click, or press B to point it at yourself. In order to access the other drugs for symptom control, hold down F and then select Advanced, and then press Auto. The gun will do the rest. This tool can both restore health, stop bleeding, as well as treat the symptoms of a tier injury. By giving the appropriate drug for that tier injury, you can remove its deleterious effects. The MedGun can do it in a controlled manner, where you can choose the duration and amount of drug. But the injury will still remain, and those effects will return when the drug wears off. People feel that they need to know the drug names, what they do. With the MedGun this is not required. Press Auto. The gun will do the rest, and it will tell you at the bottom how that will affect their blood drug level. You can give Resurgera alongside your treatment. This will make their blood drug level lower down faster. However, Resurgera will decrease the duration of the active drug. It'll be up to you in your specific scenario on how much Resurgera versus how much active drug you want to give the casualty. Please return the mode back to basic for quick access to Hemazole in an emergency. To remove a tier injury, use a MedBed of a equivalent or greater power than the tier injury sustained. Please note that even the incorrect tier of bed can be used to manage blood drug level. In summary, step 1 is to bring the right equipment. Bring a MedGun, red MedPens, multi-tool with tractor beam, refills, at least one detox pen, and an oxy pen should you be caught out in vacuum. If you yourself are injured, the MedPen is your front-line treatment. This is the fastest way to stop bleeding. When responding to a medical beacon, remember, assess danger, render the casualty safe, use the MedPen in basic mode first, then get to a safe place to heal them properly. We do not have lawful access to bunkers with this beacon. Prevention is better than cure, and the best prevention is preparation and teamwork. This was a lot of information to cram into a 5-minute video. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the verse.